Hello everybody, welcome back to Painting with Leonidas. I am your host, Leonidas Bertinius. Today, we will be drawing Pokemans in MS Paint. This is a tutorial for anyone who hasn't used MS Paint. So you'll learn how to use MS Paint. Let's get started. First we want to find us a Pokemon to draw. Let's do that. This little wanker will do. Now, we always want to start off with a body shape. So go back to your picture and imagine a landscape filled with yellow hills and tropical trees and stuff. Now, in MS Paint, there are many tools we can use. Shapes, arrows, callouts, equation. We will be using none of these, for they are shit. We will use the curve tool. We will use the curve tool. Go back to your picture. Learn everything you can from this picture. Memorize it. All its curves, its points, and its curves. Let's begin. Excellent. Looks like we have the perfect body formation. Yes, I can't tell the difference. Now we add the color. To add color, click this button. Now, choose your color out of the wide palette of colors. I like this one. I think it's yellow. Ah, yes. That is a good yellow. Ah, yes. The head. Some say this is the most important part of the Pokemon. I disagree. I think the whole thing is the most important part. Let's draw the head. I will draw the head using a shape. This one is known as the oval. I will be using the oval for the head of the Pokemon. Select the oval, and what you want to do now is make it yours. It can be big, it can be small. Just make it yours. This is art, your art. Let's make this one yellow. Ah, yes. Oh, don't mind that. I just had a minor stroke. Now we've got our head. Now we can proceed with the minor details. You may have noticed that I scaled down my art. Mitzi! Come on. You may have noticed that I have scaled down my art. Sometimes that is necessary for minor details. But remember, the art is always yours. Don't let it be anything else. For the eyeballs, I will also be using the same shape I used for the head, except rounder. Copying and pasting is always a useful tool in MS Paint. You can use it to duplicate shapes. Excellent. Those are some grade A eyeballs if I've ever seen any. Now we'll do this thing, the nose. For the nose, I will use an upside down triangle, for that seems the easiest way. To make something upside down, you'll want to use this, the rotation tool. Rotate it a full 180 degrees. Place it where you want it. Maybe resize it, who knows? Recolor. Ah, that's art. Now for the cheeks. Ah, the cheeks. They are red. I will be using the same shape I used for the head and the eyeballs. Excellent. The cheeks. Excellent. Let's move on. Now it's time for the mouth. Unfortunately, the mouth is a little bit too much of an autistic shape to use with a normal shape. So, what we will be using is the curve tool. You want to start at one point, point another point, point another point, and point another point, and make sure you connect it at the end. Excellent. That is a good mouth. You may be asking, how do we get his cute little puffules? Well, that's a simple answer. All we have to do is pick the circle tool. Now we cover it. We cover it up. Yes, just like that. Now we want to make the border and the fill color the same color for ultimate effect. Excellent. Bravo. Yes. Yummy! Now we want to create some lines to distinguish skin from mouth. To do that, we will select Scribble. With the Scribble tool, you can draw scribbles. That's not what we wanted. Ah, yes. Perfection. For the ears, we will use the oval shape. Unfortunately, nothing in here is pointed and circle at the same time. Make your base. Excellent. Good work. Fill the color. Excellent. Good work. Ah, the slightly blackened tips, you say. There's an easy way to fix that. Make your oval tool. Place your oval in the ear. Color it. Now what you want to do is highlight the whole thing. No, highlight the whole thing. Right click. Make it a group. And voila. The thing moves. Rotate. Place. Place. Rotate. That looks pretty good and all, but how do you get it to move back so the lines aren't interrupting the face? Well, an easy question can be solved with an easy answer. Select your shape. Press Ctrl. Now, on your arrow keys, press down. Press down. Just keep pressing down. If that fails to work, go to your Arrange. Order. Send backward. Excellent. Great job. Next up, the arms. Use the curve tool I told you about in the earlier segment and draw away, child. Draw away to your heart's content. Now that's what I call art. Time for the feet. Voila. We've got 2 feet and 2 hands. I don't see how this could have gone any better. Now time for this spastic of a tail. Fortunately, MS Paint has a wide variety of shapes, including the perfect shape for the perfect Pokemon tail. The lightning bolt. Make it big. Make it wild. Rotate it. Excellent. Place it. Excellent. Move it backwards. Looking good. Recolor it. Amazing. Now, remember what I told you about the ears. Find a shape and cover the tip. I mean the bottom. MS Paint also has the option to color. You can use the scribble to color. Let me demonstrate. That's looking pretty good if I do have to say so myself. But we need our color. That's looking good, my dude. Totally doesn't look like he just shit himself. On that note, we have finished. Before. After. I can't tell the difference. This has been MS Paint with Leonidas Bertinius. I hope y'all learned something, and I'll be happy to see you again in future episodes. Take care. Go fuck